YouTube, this is MT Shark 7 here, and this is another edition of Game Pickups. Alright, so guys, I got plenty of pickups, so without further ado, let's get started. First off, this isn't video game related, but I definitely wanted to show it. It's Tell Me a Story by Randy Pearson. Now, this guy is awesome. He's an incredible author. I love this book. This book is really good. It's just a bunch of short stories that the fictional author tells his wife, and it's really good. Actually, he also made this book, Driving Crazy. And that's his card if you wanted to take a look at his books that he has. I think it's so far it's only Driving Crazy and Tell Me a Story. I've been meaning to show this for like a couple pickup videos ago, but I wanted to finish the entire story and just to give you guys like a sort of mini review. I'm so used to saying that. This book is awesome. And also, fun fact, the Driving Crazy book that I read by him is a huge influence as to why I own a Crazy Climber arcade cabinet. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, the guy is awesome. I'm friends with him on Facebook, and he's definitely an awesome guy. I enjoy talking to him from time to time, and definitely check out his books. They're amazing, and this one is no exception. Then I picked up two Xbox only games off the list. I finally got Conquer Live and Reloaded, so I'm happy to find this. Well, not find it, but every time Nick always gets this in, it's always missing the manual, and now it's finally complete. So I'm excited I finally got that. And to continue, or to finish the saga, I guess, is Otogi 2. I have the first one, I don't have the second one, so another one to scratch off the Xbox exclusives list. And I got a Nintendo game. I know I really don't pick many Nintendo games up, but we got Mario Brothers. I just had to, I was like, I just had a hankering to play this game, so I was like, I'll pick it up. Nick usually doesn't get this one in all that often, so decided to add that to the collection. And then we have, what should I go through next? What's this? Huge ton of limited run games. So I don't think I have these in any order because I'm not prepared. So which one's this? It'll be a surprise to you and me. So first up, oh, it's backwards. I just got this today. Dragon Fantasy, the Black Tome of Ice. There's the card there, the game. I'm highly disappointed in this. You can see it's loose for PS4. They're all like this. All the games I've gotten in this bundle are loose. And then there's the sticker there. From that one? Yeah. What's the next one? I think this is... You know what? I'll try and put them in backwards order. Makes sense. Oh, okay. So then we have the PS Vita version of Dragon Fantasy. And there's the sticker. And there. The Vita games aren't loose. God damn it. Then we got Rainbow Moon. And this one's loose as well. Oh, unbelievable. Along with the Vita copy. And the stickers underneath. It's just a white sticker, nothing too impressive. And then lastly, we got Shadow Complex. And that's loose as well. Ugh. Now I was trying to go for and then you got the cardboard thing and along with the sticker. Now I was going for all of the CDs, like miscellaneous stuff. But unfortunately, people are freaking ridiculous on limited run anymore. Like, it's getting harder and harder by the week to buy these games. Like, now, like, the Dragon, what is it? The Dragon, Dragon Fantasy. Started on that one. I had to go through both time slots to get both the Vita and PS4 game. I couldn't even get the soundtrack. Everyone's like ridiculous on there, and I've actually got the Shadow Complex soundtrack, which the only reason I got this is because Nick ended up ordering it, but when he ordered the game, only the bundle with the soundtrack was available, and I tried getting it, but it disappeared off the website when I hit refresh, which is weird. And only the regular game was available. So he's like, I don't want the soundtrack, so he basically paid it. He sold it to me at cost, so $15. I got the soundtrack, but I still don't have Rainbow Moons or the Dragon Fantasies soundtrack. And forget that the Saturday Morning RPG vinyl. That was ridiculous. I clicked on that as soon as it went up, and boom, sold out. So yeah, I don't know. It's getting kind of annoying. And there's the next release is next Friday, so I'm like, oh, I'm dreading it. It's like, it used to be I don't know, it used to be a thrill, you know, like, oh, get to the computer or your cell phone and get ready to pick up these games. But now I'm just like, oh, really? It's like, come on, like, they have to do something with their website. It has to be something, like, because I'll click on it exactly at 10 o'clock and it'll still say it's not available. 10:01 comes, not available. Then, like, 10:03, oh, it's available. Add to cart. Go out, get the Vita one, or whatever one's the opposite PS4 Vita. Add that to cart. Check out. Oh, one of the games is sold out. Like, really? Like, come on now. I'm sorry about that little rant there, but it's just getting ridiculous. Like, I think it has to be a conspiracy. They probably are, like, forcing you to only pick one so you get fucked over on shipping and have to pay double shipping when they can put it in one package. It's fucking annoying. And there's I think even on the frequently asked questions, like, they said, someone was saying, oh, if I do 2 orders, can you combine shipping? And like, no, you're fucked. So that's kind of annoying. And then picked up this guy, Retro City Rampage DX for the PS4. And yeah, so this game looks pretty cool. This is limited, and I had no trouble getting this game. Ugh, it's crazy, the random limited stuff that you don't have trouble getting, especially like Odyssey 2. Well, I know I'm probably like the only one that loves Odyssey 2 games, but when they have limited games, they never sell out. Never. There's actually games that are limited to 100 copies, and I can still go on the site and pick it up. It makes no sense. And then, oddly enough, I didn't even notice it came with the PSP artwork, like case and manual. And I forgot, it's been a while since I ordered this. I totally forgot it actually came with this. And I was talking to my friend Josh, as you all know, as Creeply, and he was saying, yeah, they apparently like funding, or it was too complicated to make this for PSP, so they just gave you the case and manual. And this was like out of it too, which I had to actually put the cover art inside of it, which I thought was weird. I don't know why it didn't ship with it inside of it. And same with the manual. The manual was out. It was all loose. I mean, it came perfect. It's not bent out or folded. So this is a nice display piece to have, I suppose. And then yesterday I was taking my daughter out shoe shopping, and right next to it was GameStop. So I was like, you know what? I never go into GameStop, so I was like, all right, I'll go in, and I ended up picking up Song of the Deep. So I know it took me a while, but I finally got Song of the Deep for PS4. So I definitely look forward to checking that one out. And lastly, I end up doing a troll trade with Nick, because he always gets me to buy goofy shit. He's like, "Oh, Mark, you know you need this in your collection. Nudge, nudge. You know you want to buy it." So the game in question is a tour for the 2600, and this game is actually pretty fun. I saw our friend Dave play this. It's basically like Legend of Zelda on the 2600. It's pretty sweet. I definitely would look forward to playing more of it. But he had it for like $30, and I was like, "Oh, I'll trade you Super Smash Bros. Melee for the GameCube for it." He's like, "All right, I have no problem with that," because I guess he didn't really care. So for trading for Super Smash Bros. Melee, I got a tour. So excited to have this in the collection. I don't really buy. I think that this might be my first complete box Atari game I've shown in a pickup video. And that is all, guys. So, oh man, it's getting kind of late. I didn't think. Damn, did I have that much stuff? Jesus Christ! I know I went off that little rant there about limited run games. Oh boy. Anyway, guys, that is all I have for this week. Till next time, 17 Shark 7 signing out. Have a good night.